Good morning, students. Today we are going to see type 3 of integral formula. Last 2 days we have seen about type 1 and type 2. In type 1 we have seen integral of x to the power n dx, that is x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. In type 2 we have seen integral of 1 by x dx is equal to log modulus x plus c. Now we are going to see about integral of first one, integral of e power x dx. In differentiation, differentiation of e power x is e power x. Here also integral of e power x is e power x plus c. Second formula we are going to apply with the coefficient of x, e power ax plus b dx. So whenever we are having the coefficient in integration, we have to divide it. So 1 by a e power ax plus b plus c. So this is the second formula for type 3 and third one, type 3, third one formula, integral of a power x dx. In differentiation, we will use to say that differentiation of a power x is a power x log a. Here it is 1 by log a into a power x. It will be in the division. So plus c. Okay. And then fourth formula, integral of a power mx plus n dx. So here we are having the coefficient for x. So we have to divide by m, 1 by m log a into a power mx plus n plus c. Okay. So these are the four formula we are going to use in the next exercise 2.3. So the first formula is integral of e power x and then with the coefficient of x and then a power x, where a is constant and x is the variable and a coefficient of x, that is m. Okay. So with this we are going to start with exercise 2.3. Note down all these formula in your notebook and then start with exercise 2.3. So in this exercise we are going to see the first problem. Integrate the following with respect to x. E power x log a plus e power a log a minus e power n log x. Okay. So here we are going to simplify this first. Now let us write down e power log. Using the power rule of logarithm, we can take this x to the power of x. So e to the power of log a power x plus e to the power of log a to the power a minus e to the power of log x to the power n. Okay. Now, since the exponential and logarithm are inverse functions, we can use this formula, that is e power log a is equal to a. This is the formula we are going to apply here. E power log a is equal to a. So here we are having e power log a power x. So we are getting the answer as a power x. Here it will be a power a. Here it will be x power n. So this is the term we are going to integrate now. So let us consider the given problem, e power x log a plus e power a log x minus e power n log x into dx. Okay, this is equal to, we can write down a power x plus a power a minus x power n into dx. Listen carefully. This is using the formula integral of a power x, that is 1 by log a power x. A power a is nothing but constant. So taking constant outside, integrating dx, we will get x. Okay. Now x power n integration is x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. So this is the answer for the first problem. Okay. Now let us move with problem number 2. A power x minus e power x log b divided by e power x log a into b power x. Again we are going to use the power rule of logarithm to make this as a power x minus e power log b to the power x divided by here e power log a to the power x minus not minus b power x. Okay, now we can write this as a power x minus b power x divided by a power x into b power x. Now we can separate the numerators as two fractions, a power x divided by a power x b power x minus b power x divided by a power x b power x. So we can cancel this term. So now your answer is 1 by b power x minus 1 by a power x. So this can be written as b power minus x minus a power minus x. So now we need to integrate this integral of a power x minus e power x log b divided by e power x log a b power x dx is equal to integral of b power minus x minus a power minus x dx. Okay. Now, what is the integration of a power x? 1 by log a to the power minus x, a to the power x. So, here we are having minus, here also we are having minus. So, minus b to the power minus x divided by log b. Here minus of minus a to the power minus x divided by log a. So because we are having the coefficient of x is minus, we have to take minus in both the integration. Okay. So now we are going to write down this as 1 by, we can bring b power x to the denominator. So this can be written as 1 by b power x log b with the sign of minus. Here minus into minus plus. So 1 by a power x log a plus c. So now you can write the plus term first. 1 by a power x log a minus 1 by b power x log b plus c. So this is the answer for your problem. So in this problem we are having the power as minus x. So we have to take the minus sign when you are integrating. Okay. Next we shall move to the next problem. Problem number 3. Problem number 3. It is given as e power x plus 1 the whole square into e power x. So how can you expand this? This can be expanded as e power x the whole square plus 1 plus 2 e power x into e power x. Okay, a plus b whole square formula and then into e power x. Now we can write this as e power 2x into e power x is e power 3x. We have to add the power plus e power x plus 2 into e power 2x. Now we are going to integrate this. So integral of e power x plus 1 the whole square into e power x dx is equal to integral of e power 3x plus e power x plus 2 e power 2x into dx. Okay. Now we can easily integrate using the formula e power ax plus b. Here we are having the coefficient of x. So we have to divide 1 by 3 e power 3x plus here e power x integration is e power x plus 2 into e power 2x. The coefficient of x is 2. So divide by 2. Now cancel 2 and 2. So your answer is e power 3x divided by 3 plus e power x plus e power 2x plus c. So this is the answer for your problem number 3. Now let us go with problem number problem number 4. Integral of e power 3x minus integral of e power 3x divided by e power x dx. So first let us separate the terms. So it can be written as e power 3x divided by e power x minus e power 3x divided by e power x. This is minus 3x, okay, into dx. So when you are taking the power to the numerator, it will be subtracted. So your answer will be e power 2x minus here e power minus 4x into dx. So now you can integrate this, that is 1 by 2 e power 2x minus, here we will get minus 4. So 1 by minus 4 into e power minus 4x plus c. Here minus and minus will get cancelled. So your answer will be e power 2x by 2 plus e power minus 4x by 4 plus c. Okay. So this is again the formula of e power ax. Next problem number 5. E power 3x plus e power 5x divided by e power x plus e power minus x. So be clear that we cannot split it into two fractions since you are having the two terms in the denominator also. So what shall we do now? Let us split this e power 3x as e power 4x minus x. We shall write like this. And also e power 5x can be written as 4x plus x. So in both the terms we are having e power 4x as common. So now the denominator is e power x plus e power minus x. Okay. Now in the numerator we can take the common outside, that is e power 4x. So we are getting e power minus x plus e power x. In the denominator we are having e power x plus e power minus x. So it is very easiest for us to cancel this too. Now what is the integration for the given term? E power 3x plus e power 5x divided by e power x plus e power minus x dx is equal to integral of e power 4x dx, because here your answer is e power 4x. So e power 4x is nothing but 1 by 4 e power 4x plus c. So this is the answer for your problem. So you have to be very clear how can you take out the denominator. So to take out the denominator, we have to split 3x as 4x minus x and 5x as 4x plus x. So taking e power 4x common, you can cancel the next two terms and you can easily integrate. Okay. Now let us move to the next problem. Problem number 6. 1 minus 1 by x square into e to the power of x plus 1 by x. Okay. Now how to integrate this? This can be integrated as 1 minus 1 by x square into e to the power of x plus 1 by x dx is equal to, we can write this as integral of e power x plus 1 by x. This term is nothing but differentiation of x plus 1 by x. So what is the differentiation of x? 1. What is differentiation of 1 by x minus 1 by x square? So here we are having the term as integral of e power x dx is equal to e power x. So in the place of x is equal to x plus 1 by x. Okay. So here what's the answer now? E power x dx means e power x. So your answer is e power x plus 1 by x plus c. Okay. It is very easiest when you know that the power of e is nothing but the differentiation of the term 1 minus 1 by x square. Okay. Now let us move to the similar problem like this. Seventh problem, 1 by x into log x the whole square. Again here we are having log x differentiation is 1 by x. So using that we can do this problem. Okay. Now this can be rewritten as 1 by log x the whole square into differentiation of log x. 1 by x can be written as differentiation of log x. So you can write by the side differentiation of log x is equal to 1 by x. So again we know that integral of x power n is dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Here what is x? X is equal to log x. Okay, so how can you do this problem now? We are having the differentiation of log x due into 1 by log x square. So we can take this as log x to the power of minus 2 differentiation of log x. So how can you integrate this? Log x to the power of minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1 plus c. So what will be the answer? Log x to the power of minus 1 divided by minus 1 plus c. So now you can bring it to the denominator as minus sign is here. So minus 1 by log x. Log x to the power minus 1 can be written in the denominator plus c. So this is the answer for your problem number 7. Now let us go with 8th problem. Similar to this 8th problem, we have seen two sums in the previous exercises. When f dash of x is given, if f dash of x is equal to e power x, f of 0 is equal to 2, then find f of x. Find f of x, okay. So how to find out f of x? F of x is nothing but the integration of f dash of x plus c. F dash of x dx, okay. Now what is integral of f dash of x? E power x dx. So it is nothing but f of x is equal to e power x plus c, okay. Take this as equation number 1. We have to find out what is c value and write down f of x. Now it is given that f of 0 is equal to 2. So substitute x is equal to 0. 1 implies f of 0, that is 2 is equal to e power 0 plus c. What is e power 0? 1. 1 plus c. So c is equal to 2 minus 1, 1. Therefore, equation 1 implies f of x is equal to e power x plus 1. So this is your answer for the next question. Okay. Now we have finished with exercise 2.3. Do all these problems in your notebook and do the examples as the homework. Okay. So tomorrow we shall continue with exercise 2.4. Thank you, students.